Not by might, nor by power, but by my spirit, says the Lord of hosts. Not by might, nor by power, but by my spirit, says the Lord of hosts. I am alive. This is the message that the Lord God has given unto me to give unto you. Not by might, nor by power, but by my spirit, says the Lord of hosts. Zechariah chapter 4, verse 6. I'm going to tell you Zechariah chapter 4, verse 4 through 6. The prophet just told that out. The Lord God tells Zerubbabel, hey, Zerubbabel, I'm going to use you as a signal now. That signal has gone forth. Malachi chapter 3, verse 1. Go out, send my messenger, he shall prepare the way before me. The Lord whom you seek shall suddenly come to his holy temple. Even the messenger of the covenant whom you delight in, behold, he shall come. Malachi chapter 4, verse 5 and 6. Go out, send Elijah to you for the great reverend dear Lord, to turn the hearts of the children back before the hearts back of children. At least I come and strike the earth with pretty all the voice, but apocalypse has begun. Malachi chapter 4, verse 4. You got to go to work. Don't go to work every now and know who you are, what you are, what power that the Most High has given unto you. But just like you say, the apocalypse has begun. But you can't see that. Why? Because they tell, oh, it's just global warming. We can change this. And they tell you that, and then they shoot rockets to the moon, preparing the rich. That was the thing. They ain't gonna happen. They ain't gonna happen. No. No, I had let's go. Turning mighty holy elk, all on the supreme. No, Belshazzar ain't ready yet. No, you gone. Keep letting folks. Now, man, I saw all that wickedness, man. That this guy on Facebook, man, you always got to put that on me about that old dead Esau woman, Ellen G. White. You got to always put that. Why you got to put that old dead woman on there? That's all you know. That old dead woman, she's an old dead woman. She's dead. She's not alive. And God didn't tell her to write all that stuff and put it in a book and leave it. He did not tell her that. All right. Because God told her to do that, we'll find it in the book of Enoch. But what you do find in the book of Enoch, but God told them not to do it, and they did it. Now God gonna destroy them. She an old dead white dog. And guess what? No, because every time I go there, that's not Esau posting that. Of course, it's one of us. Sure, it's one of Israel people posting that. Because what was him say she ate? A proud poor man. And every time you look around, they're posting. Yeah, well, I'm gonna post Ellen G. White, page 66, chapter 20. And all that. Man, go ahead on with that foolishness. No, I'll give them 40 days. When 40 days come, that curse coming down on all of them. So I'm warning them now. I already told you, man. I told him, said, man, 40 days. 40 days. And I warned you. I warned them, 40 days. No, ain't gonna be none of that. They ain't gonna be that well. You just go, nah, bro. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that. I'm letting you know. Turn mighty holy elk, all on the spring, thou was self-originated, incorruptible, spotless, uncreated, immaculate, immortal, self-complete, self-illuminated, while father, while mother, unbegotten, exalted fire, my lover of men, benevolent, bountiful, jealous over me, and very compassionate. Eli, that's my God, eternal mighty holy Sabbath, very glorious, El, Jael. Thou art he, my soul have loved, eternal protector, shining like fire, your voice is like the thunder, your look is like the lightning. All seeing who receives the prayers of such as honor thee, and turn away from requests such as embarrass the embarrassment of their provocation, who dissolves the confusion of the world, arising from ungodly and the righteous in the corruptible age, renewing the age of the righteous. Thou, O light, shine for the light of the morning upon thy creatures, so that they come day upon the earth, and in thy heaven a dwelling place. There is no need of any other light than that of unspeakable splendor from the lights of thy countenance. Accept my prayer and be well pleased with it. Likewise also the sacrifice which thou hast prepared. Thee through me saw thee something favor, and show me, and teach me, and make it known to that servant, as thou hast promised me. All right. Now, man, that's a hurting thing, man. Very hurting. Because every time you look around, they got to post something about some some old white dead dog. Yeah, yeah. That dog, old white dead dog. Boy, them people have done so much evil and wickedness to Israel, and they still running behind. Ellen G. White, the dead dog, Ellen G. White. Yeah, and then he put that on there, and boy, he's so proud, arrogant, bold, putting that on there. Well, Ellen G. White said, and page 22 for book certain. I want to see what Ellen G. White gonna help him when I ask the Most High to chastise you. But I told you, man, don't put that on my page. Go put that on somebody else's page. Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see where we're gonna stand. Yours or mine. Yours are the Most High God. You know, because they're proud, arrogant, boastful. That's the prayer we're praying now. That's the prayer. No, with pride. With pride, they do us wrong. All right. You know, because that was the prayer. When you read, if you go study it, where the prayer comes from, you find out that there is some Israel men prostrated, some seed separated from prostrated before the statue of jealousy, before the statue of anger and worshiping him. It's in there. All right. No, I'm not playing with the people, man. You have to do it. You have to do it. Because if you don't, would they think this is like Christianity, Adventism, or Hindu, Buddhas, Allah, and all that, but it's not like that. We're going out with power. And so when God sends out now, He puts it out with power, day of judgment. All right. Because if you don't pay the judgment on, they're gonna continue on doing the same thing. They're gonna continue on doing the same thing. All right, well, you wait on then. Who you waiting on? Basic. What time is it? A few minutes. Man, so only our people. Only our people. They don't put all that on them. They don't. You the one. Israel the one. You the one keeping these people in business. Yes, you the one keeping these people in business. You the one keep the evil and wickedness going on. Oh no, you do it. Israel, you doing it. Yeah. Don't make me fool with you, man. Don't. It's very simple, very easy to fool. I am, I'm waiting for him posted on Facebook. That was the other one. I don't know. I think somebody got hold up. No, you ain't gonna wait for him too long. No, that waiting game is gone now. We can't wait. We have to do just like Jared did yesterday. Come on, wait on. There you go. No. Got a minute. Got 1 minute. There you go. So you got 1 minute. There you go. Yeah. Post bill is here. So. I am the Almighty God who provides for all creatures. I am the merciful one who restrains evil from humankind. I am the gracious one who helps in time of need. I am long suffering to the upright as well as to the wicked. I am bountiful to those who own thee, do not entitle them to lay claims to reward. I am faithful to those who have a right to expect good from me, and preserving graciousness unto the 2,000 generations. I forgive misdeeds, even atrocious actions, and forgiving those who repent. Let's go. Now I expect the 40 days. Come on, man. You know the 40 days. People do the same thing every 40 days. Yes, they do. Every 40 days they do the same thing. No, no. It's the same thing. Every 40 days, can't stop you. When people can stop you, they'll stop you already. They want you, they got to make you afraid to stop yourself. This morning I was listening to Nikki Haley, and she running for president. She was about to say something against the Jewish people. She hurried up and shut her mouth. Oh Lord, Lord God, creator of all things, who are fearful and strong and righteous. And merciful, the only gracious King, the only giver of all things, the only just, almighty, everlasting, thou that deliverest Israel from all trouble, and didst choose the fathers and sanctify them, receive the sacrifice for thy whole people, and preserve thy own portion, and sanctify it. Gather those together that are scattered from us. Gather those together that are scattered from us. Deliver them that serve among the heathen. Look upon them that are despised and abhorred, and that the heathen know that thou art our God. Punish them that oppress us, and with pride do us wrong. Plant thy people in thy holy place, as Moses has spoken. Now, 40 days, it's just moving on out. Come on, man. You should know by now if I tell you a prayer, go on and get out. How else do I know a prayer? If you listen to these people on a prayer, you would know Our Father prayer and the 23rd Psalm. So that's all they know. The Our Father prayer and the 23rd Psalm. The eternal bless thee and keep the eternal make his face to shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Eternal lift up his kindness upon thee and give thee peace. Hear, O Israel, the Lord thy God is one Lord, and thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all thy soul, with all thy might. If I'm lying, just tell me. I mean, it's not wrong when you call me a liar. All right, I've been called worse things by better people, as they say. No. Let's go. Oh. I listened to this morning. People gonna pour that water in Fukushima. They gonna pour that water. They already started pouring the water. They already started pouring that water in the sea. Yeah. Something else did. Someone who tried to pretend to be Elijah. Someone tried to pretend to be Elijah. It's not gonna be good. Someone tried to pretend to be Elijah. was talking to me, telling me to stop talking about demons being under the earth. I had a dream about the demons under the earth. Listen, some, if y'all can listen to my videos, y'all should know by now. I said, you know, are you talking about you were just saying the same thing with me? Then we was walking to go up the steps, and I said, that's what we do. We talk about God all the time. We talk with each other. Why are you saying this? Then he said something about saying stuff to anybody. I am not sure exactly what he said, but I said back to him. You're not just anybody, you're Elijah. And I pushed him back away from me and walk up the stairs because I knew something was off about it. And the things he was saying, well, they're going to come. They're going to come. Then I went to the second floor with my brother. Now I could hear the people. And then, like, he changed it to my uncle was talking on shapeshift. The phone was someone talking against me about the way I was using my money to stop her food. So I hope y'all still stopping up food. All right. Because the food is stocking up might not be for you. Or some of it might be for you, some might be for us. To say something about why I was doing that. My aunt is doing something else. So now I was preparing to fight with him because I did not want him around. I look around with something heavy to pick up. Oh, that's it. I look around with something heavy to pick up to damage him. So I found some blue orange Nerf gun. Now I got a Nerf gun also. No, you don't need nothing heavy. But sure, you don't need nothing heavy. Nerf gun that my brother had as a toy. So I had the same, I got the same weapon. He walked up to the stairs saying he was looking for two controllers. So he came to the room and grabbed one of the PlayStation controllers. And after he grabbed it, he looked at me and said he would beat me, he would beat my ass. So I said back to him, try it. As soon as you touch me, I'm going to knock you out with this. He didn't get any closer. He just looked at me. Now I told y'all that's what Satan do. He try to make you fear because that was God. No, that's what the people been doing, trying to get you to fear the demon, the devil, the demonic spirit, the shape. They're trying to get you to fear them. Fear God. Another dream, no. I told you, done that to me a lot of times. Another dream, I was on being in a car with my mother at some drive-through place in front of a machine that speaks with the mic. And then my mother just drove across the grass like she did. Know if the thing worked. As soon as she drove away, I heard somebody's voice come speaking through the machine. These are a lot more that was happening in this dream. Now, there's a lot more that was happening in the dream, but I can't remember, of course. Now, at that time, 40 days, so men was chasing and doing things, I'm not sure what they was trying to do. The main thing, walking somewhere, sitting a lot of grocery bags of food I had on something to look like. McDonald's. There was a lot of gifts. I remember walking a lot of grocery bags, so it's a lot of food. To look at them. And I was thinking something about McDonald's. Another dream I was my uncle's house. And then I saw a bowl that had some type of material wrap on it that he did. And I asked him what happened to the bowl. He said it was cracked. Then 2 Esau men that was in some religion, I'm not sure which one, came to my uncle. Let them in. I remember them being upstairs in front talking about something. Religion, mixed up in religion, that's bad. Then I came up there and said something to them. They did not like it. He started to say something I can't remember. They left out as I was watching them leave. was nighttime. I saw lots of people standing in front there on the grass and not sure what they were doing. Then I was talking to some young girl about something. Switch up this. I'm going back outside. Seen the young girl sleeping on the grass in front of the house. I saw some type of truck in the driveway. No, they come to me, I tell them it's not. Another day I was at my uncle's house again. But now I was sitting at the table by myself, on a lot of writing on the paper. I had a whole page written out for something. I'm not sure what was. My uncle came up with me and asked me all night again writing. All right. And I told her, no, I'm just fixing something out. And she asked me, does it feel like demons are in this house? I told her, yes, it does. Demons in the house. Ain't good. Ain't good at all. No. All right. Because let's just see. No, because you say I told her it does, and there are demons in the house. Then she told me something about that. It's good. The TV cable and everything works in her room. Demons are everywhere. Look in the picture. Oh, that was on Scully and Mulder. Yeah, the demons coming through the picture and through the television, attacking people. I know they are. I've been telling you that the TV, the radio, anything that you listen to is demon demonic. Right? Well, why do you think they be cutting us off and cutting you back on? Then you say, oh man, I thought I did this. But one time y'all couldn't even post your dreams, then you had to do it twice. Yeah. Then I walk in the front room of the house. I saw the same material that my uncle was using to wrap around the bowl that was black. It was also using it as a curtain to cover his window. Now I gotta stop because yesterday I told you about that green material and it looked like that slime, but it wasn't slimy like it was like a gel, like but it was that color. Yeah. So that's what I saw yesterday. Here he come today with some material. It was a cream color, and the material was like those kinds of mat that you put in the shower to stand on. I just had a shower. No, I can't tell them that. Not yet. We got another weapon in there. We got food to feed everybody, and whosoever came, we had food to feed everybody. Then the demonic spirits are everywhere. Right. I already know they attacking people in their houses and things. I already told y'all that. Well, you go right on ahead, bro. Go ahead on and tell these people and tell them, oh, well, because they're putting out there everybody has mental problems. So when a woman, man comes to him and tells him, man, boy, they got dog feet in my house, you walking around, I think I've been seeing things. And they say, oh, well, come on over here. We got some pills, we can take care of that. Right. All you need is something. But that's a lie. That's a lie. But they're the ones who are doing all this. All right. It's the same old lie. I don't think this was a dream, but it was happening. I saw demons that were shaped into two little girls. They put baby dolls in my room, and I knew that they were idols. And I just had that baby doll dream. Yeah. I don't know. Jerry, you watch yourself, man. Just tell you. No, like, I didn't want them in my room. I yelled at these demons in the name of Jesus, and the demons ran. I knew I had to get rid of the dolls. Got something in your house, man, or something in your room, or something you're doing with girls. Well, whatever it is, you need to stop. I went upstairs, I remember I went into the front room there, and I saw a deed in the shape of a person crouch on the cabinet. And then I looked horrible, but I yelled at it, started to it to go back to hell. Man, Jesus, man, I don't know what you're doing, Jerry. Yeah, everybody ever goes like, because we read that Zedekiah during this time he had false prophets. For Isaiah during the time he had false prophets. Yeah, and the false prophets was doing a whole lot, just like they're doing now. They've done a whole lot of stuff to Israel, man. When people listen to me and say, "Oh, he's such a prejudiced person, he's such a racist," and all that, no, I'm not. I'm trying to tell you about your soul for you to get rid of that out of your life before it's too late. Tell you about Father Obadiah, Father Job, all right? All right, well, you put it on, keep going like you're going. And then when it happens, you're going to say, well, nobody told them, God will show you that picture. Yeah. Anyway, let's go. Oh, the demon attacking Jerry. Jerry, I don't know what you're doing. We just need to, I don't know. I can't tell you what to do. I can't tell you that between you and God. Because I know between you and God, I yell at these demons in the name of Jesus. Right. You gotta tell them, go back to hell in the name of Jesus. Or whatever it is between you and God, you gotta go to Jesus. All right, and just let you know. You know, he said you had to dream about baby dogs, but you never supposed to dream the dog. Asa saw Asa dream. Asa saw that dragon looked like it tall like the Empire State Building. You know, they got 50 years of hip hop they celebrated in New York City. Yeah. All right, I used to listen to that. I used to listen to that fool when it first came out. I used to listen to that foolishness. Now, no, the demons had it too. Living in that sin, listen to them demons. Yeah. I don't care what it was out by the spirit of what. You forget who you are. All right, then forget who you are, the demons have their way with you. They have that you don't want to sin. You don't want doing something that you're not supposed to be doing. There's no such thing as going backwards, bro. The God gonna chastise you. You ain't gonna like the chastisement that he's gonna do for you. Yeah. See, I saw even earlier they kept trying to me. Because how it happens is this. They get you to do one little thing. And then after you get you for doing that one little thing, then you start adding more and more on to it. Well, I got to smoke a joint this time. Oh, no, you can start back smoking weed. We got it with that. Oh, no, I don't know. We're going to put this woman in his face. The next thing you do, the woman will come and say, oh, man, give me a hit of that. The next thing you know, you are both in a relationship with, but not in a relationship. She smoke, he smoke. You do other things. The next thing you know, you're doing everything against the will of God. That's how it happens. Like this man on Facebook, John, something like that. And every time you turn around, I've warned a couple of times about putting that Ellen G. White stuff on that. That's how they get it. Come on inside the church. And I went inside the church. Yep. Hold on. No, wait a minute. I'm the one who's rushing. No, you're rushing, that's up. That's long enough. That's a rather long time they've got. Wait. All right. anyway. And so you get you coming to church, and next thing you know, you first you start off reading the Holy Bible. Then when you got to finish reading the Holy Bible, then it ease Ellen G. White on to it. All of them do the same thing. Right. So they got you, come on in here. Yeah. They say, come on in here. Then you go all in there. And then you start reading the Holy Bible. The next thing from the Holy Bible, they say, oh, you need to read this book here. It's going to help you. Yeah. Yeah. The next thing you know, they say, no, you need to go buy this book. The next thing you know, but you're not buying books according to what the Most High gives. You're buying books according to what these people are pushing. And I said, oh no, the sermon that they push now, they give you a Bible. They give you a book that they have written on that same subject. That's not of God. It's not of God. Anyway, the next thing you know, you Jehovah's Witness. And everything you have in your hand is Jehovah's Witness. You Seventh-day Adventist, everything you have is Seventh-day, your mom and everything you have is mom, your Catholic and everything you have. I'm just telling you what you do. And now you're not serving God, you're serving man. And what man think it is, still what God tell you, and he know what it is. I'm just telling you, I did the same thing. I did the same thing. And everything you know, you're going to their college. You done forgot all about God. I had forgot all about Jesus. Just like he said, forget about the law. I had forgot all about the law. Now I'm going to their school, their college, their institution, reading their books and everything, and steadily becoming more and more whoremonger, more and more adultery, more and more fornicator, more and more liar, thief, whatever. I'm just telling you what you become. All right, well, okay, well, keep on. Until one day you find out the truth, then you done gone all the way back before you even met the Most High. That's how that would say he wants you to do. But I'm telling you now, get rid of the religion. Don't get rid of Jesus. Don't get rid of the Lord your God. Get rid of the religion. And see how that worked out for you. Turn back into your first love. Okay? Like when you first believed. I had to do it. Yeah, I had to do it. But that's why I see the people, when I see people walk, just like Lord God say, go see now if a man is with child. And so, you know, they had that nasty ex, and they had him on there praying. Right. And so the next thing I know, God showed me what it means. And now you got all men walking around looking like they pray. Yeah, the men walking around look like they pray. Yeah. Well, when you see one, that women walking around looking like they're pregnant also. And not pregnant. Right? Just telling you. Let's just go there. So we can go there. You know, God gave me things I was supposed to go with just with y'all the other day. I forgot. Man, something else I was supposed to tell y'all. If we come back, I'll let you know. It ain't nothing good, you know, it ain't nothing good. No, it ain't nothing good. Who had the dream about the airplane crash? Well, the airplane did get, I don't think it crashed. I think it got shot down or blew up from the inside. The man that went against Putin, the Russian man that went against, I told you he was going to kill that man. I told that man, Putin got to get rid of evidence. And so he killed the man. Yeah. The same man went in Africa, same man went to Syria, the same man that tried, that went into Putin, yeah, he killed him. I told you that was coming. All right. They got to give it, no. I mean, when God give it to me, I give it unto you. All right. Anyway, Joe Biden himself said, I know it was coming. Yeah, he knew it was coming. because you're dealing with, that's, no, God bring it back to me, I'll give it to you. No, because he tells you, because he had gave it to me. Yeah, he had gave it to me. He had, told me about the rich man and what they are doing. Their moral acts, murderers, robbers, thieves, the rich. Yeah, he said. Now gather thyself in troops, O daughter of troops. He have laid siege against us. They shall smite the judge of Israel with a rod upon the cheek. But thou, Bethlehem, Ephrathah, though thou be a little among the thousands of Judah, yet out of thee shall come forth unto me, that is, to be the ruler in Israel, whose royal and foot have been from of old, from everlasting. Therefore will I give them up until the time that she was travailed had brought forth. Then the remnant of his brothers shall return unto the children of Israel. Lord, that's happening now. There was a prophecy that had to come to pass. But what y'all think y'all doing there? All he knows. And he shall stand. No. Listen. And he shall stand and feed in the strength of the Lord, in the majesty of the name of the Lord. His God, and they shall abide. So we already know who he talking about. All right. But okay, do y'all feed in the majesty of the Lord? Well, then why are y'all posting what y'all posting? Why are you saying the dream? Why are you saying the prayers? Why are you having the dreams and visions? Why? Why are you seeing open vision? Just like what Jared said. That was born of the spirit, see spirits. That was born of the flesh, see flesh. I'm just telling you. All right. No ace of dream came. Told the people in New York, say, God wants to send something in New York. I just wait. Wait for it, she'll come. God remind me of a dream I had a couple of months ago. A dream I posted yesterday about a man going to killing people with the wind, following him yesterday. And the dream I had a couple of months ago, I posted out. I was the person who went through the building with the wind, following him, destroying the building. The only thing I had in mind while we do destroy the building was this job I received from God, and that I must complete it. Yeah. No, I told him what he got to do. All right. That's the chastise. Anybody that come against him, God will give him, put it in his hand for the do it. Well, then why? Them people, I told them people hemorrhaging money, man. Them people not telling you all the money they losing, but it got to come out. The Panama Canal, the water is drying up. They don't have enough water to put all the ships through. And so they got a backlog. Told you, man. Told you. Because they had no business messing with me on YouTube. Yeah. No, I'm telling you, these people hemorrhaging money, man. People losing all types of money. They're not telling you. All right. And he says, all right. Say he shall stand and feed the strength of the Lord, and the majesty of the name of the Lord is God, and they shall abide. But now shall he be great unto the ends of the earth. Well, because I would tell you something, then you say, oh no, that's Jesus. But that's not Jesus. Jesus, the Lord. He said the majesty of the name of the Lord is God. The key word is right here, and they shall abide. All right. Then you can go to 36, where you find out who he's talking about. And the book will tell you who he's talking about. All right. But now should he be great unto the ends of the earth. And this man should be the peace when the Syrians should come into our land, and when he should trade in our palaces. Then shall we raise against him 7 shepherds and 8 principal men. And they shall waste the land of Syria with the sword, the land of Nimrod, and interest there. Now I have to stop right there. Because there's a reason why he said the name in the land of Nimrod. Because, no, I guess I can believe it. Post it, Belshazzar. Go, try to post lessons you possibly can. The three families, that's in the three families, when they say they was going to go, when they were building the Tower of Babel, when they was going off planet. And it's in the three families said what they was going to do once they got up there, post there. Yeah, the three families, because that's what they're doing now. And all of them going to the moon, and you know, they did that in the land of Nimrod. That's why he said they should waste the land of Assyria with the sword, and the land of Nimrod and the interest thereof. Because everybody knew the land of Nimrod, you don't. That's the pertaining. All right. No, that's his telling people now. The Babylonians. Mesopotamia, whatever, we got another name for. No. They're fighting more with the people now. The Iranians. Yeah. Because how y'all look at y'all remember that once all that was one. The Iraqis, the Iranians, and all that was one time was one whole people. Don't forget that. All right? And they should deliver us from the Assyrians when he come into our land and when he treated them within our borders. And the remnant of Jacob should be in the midst of many people as a do from the Lord. That's what y'all are. All right. Okay. And the building of the tower was unto them as transgression and sin, because that was y'all doing now. Y'all going all plan. Well, you just think, well, this global warming, that's why no, I know what's happening. Y'all have completed an pardonable sin. And now God gonna make y'all pay for that pardonable sin. All right, well, let's read it then. Sure. And the building of the tower was unto them as transgression and sin. They began to build. I didn't want to see it. Now, hold up. Wait a minute. I'm going to get it. No, son. I was trying. All right. Wait. No. What chapter? Y'all got it? What chapter Belshazzar? Yeah, post a chapter, that chapter. You know, because every time I try to read it, it changes. So I'll read it straight from the book of Jasher. All right. Chapter 9. Let's go. No, you're supposed to know the high priest. All right. Chapter 9. No, they got another one too. No, they got another one. Yeah. We got another one. And all these people, now I'm going to read it. And all these people and all the family divided themselves in three parts. And the first said, we will ascend into heaven and fight against him. The second said, we will ascend into heaven and place our gods there and serve them. So that's what they're doing now, getting up on the moon. And the third part said, we will ascend to heaven and smite them with the bows and spears. And God knew all their works and their evil thoughts. And he saw the city and the tower which they were built. But that was going on now. You think God don't see you sitting stuff for the planet and the moon? Oh, I forgot. Y'all don't believe in God. All right. Oh, no, before it's over, you're going to do more than believe in God. All right. But when they was building, well, you're going to know that I'm a prophet that is sent from God before it's over. And they were building themselves a great city, very high and strong. All right. But no, I mean, you can see all that, but I just want you to know this part. Because that's what they're doing now. They did it back then, they're doing it now. All right. Then where were they building the tower to? To the moon. Anyway, that's good. All right. No, all right. So, yeah. So, Brother said I was posting it. Yeah, I mean, all I can do is tell it to the. Then you know, oh, it's just global warming. But God destroyed the whole. God divided the whole earth. He destroyed the whole earth shook because of that. Come on, man. God now the whole earth shook because of that. God was sending fire down from heaven because of that also. All right. Well, you just go ahead and think, whoa, this global warming, we can change that. All right. You and your Esau ways. The Jewish people, those who say Jews, but now they're doing the same thing. They're sending their experiments and all that up there to the outer space also. And we such God-fearing people. We're the Jewish people. We're the chosen people of God. Which God chose you? Your God, Moloch, the star God that you have on the flag and right well around your neck and got your jewelry and everything on? Oh, this is the star thing. That's a lie. That's a lie. One day you're going to change. You're going to challenge me on that. It's going to be too bad for you. Oh, no, they're going to be blood and much blood. All right. All right. Waiting on y'all. Anytime you get ready. Anytime you get ready. Just like everybody else posts a comment, I'll receive your comment. No, I saw Geno Jennings on before I got rid of that YouTube. I saw Geno Jennings. He put the man, take his mic. Yeah. Escort him out, take him out. Well, I thought you were supposed to be such powerful and holy and righteous man and have all the faith in God, or you should have been able to do something about that without getting your bodyguards and your deacons who are acting at your bodyguards and all the people. I told you, you're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. Dealing with hypocrisy. Geno Jennings. Because all of them doing the same thing. We're going there. Yeah, we're going there. I'm going to prove it to you. All right, you want them. Yeah. So anyway, deliver us from the Syrians that come into our land and trade upon gold. And the remnant of Jacob should be in the midst of many people as do from the Lord. That's who y'all are. And as the showers upon the grave, that tarry not for man, nor waited for the sons of men. That's what we're doing. And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of them. Do you know these people? Well, I ain't talking about them people who say they're Jews now and claim to be us. Yeah, they claim to be us. Everybody's against us all over the world. That is a lie. You try to make everybody be against you all over the world. But everybody's not against you all over the world. They're not. Well, let me go somewhere all over the world. I came over there in the Jewish, it's to the Israeli, with the first thing is, well, you know, you're nigga from America. So that proved it right there. And the remnant of Jacob should be among the Gentiles in midst of many people as a lion among the beasts of the forest, as a young lion among the flocks of the sheep. Who, if you go through, he both tread it down and tear it to pieces, and none can deliver. That sounds like Asa Green right there. Yeah. Yeah. None can deliver. Thy hand should be lifted up on thine adversary, and all thy enemies should what? Be cut off. That's the prayer we're praying now. Punish those that oppress us, and with pride do us wrong. Okay. Thy hand should be lifted up upon thine adversary, and all thy enemies should be cut off. Micah chapter 5. This is the word of God. Well, y'all don't want to always say whatever God said. Well, no, y'all don't want to say, oh, God cannot lie. Don't y'all say that? Yeah, some Christians say that all the time. They're raised up on that what they told me. God cannot lie. On one thing God cannot do, God cannot lie, which God cannot do. A lot of other things he cannot do. Yeah. But they found it into you. So now there's the word of God. God said how you going to chastise you. Let's continue on. And it shall come to pass in that day, the Lord, that will cut off thy horses out of Mississippi, and I will destroy thy chariots. All right, so that's everything. That's all the cause, all your tanks. All right, know that the aircraft too, we're going to destroy all of it. And I will cut off the cities of thy land and throw down all thy strongholds. That's all your armies. That's all your military. That's all your what do you call it? Bases. Yeah, your military bases. You're gonna cut them all off. That's the strongholds in the city. All right, you're gonna cut them all off. You're gonna destroy them now because you don't want going out of space. We're gonna send another rocket to the moon, and we're gonna build up on the moon, and we're gonna have advantage over our enemies. Nimrod said the same thing. He said the same thing. Yeah. Anyway, and I will cut off the cities of thy land. All of them will be destroyed. They throw down all that stronghold. All of it going to be destroyed. I told you. It already started. Wait a minute. I don't want to miss this next one. No. No. I don't want this one to be messed. I don't want to miss this one. No. Because watch y'all. All of them do the same thing. They hold up the OK sign, the power sign. Yeah. Now I don't want to hold up the OK sign. Y'all have seen it. Y'all seen all of them who hold it on. But let's see. All around the world, all of them doing the same thing. Holding up the sign of power. Some of them do it with both hands. And I will cut off witchcraft out of thy hands. But that was his saying. Yeah, I didn't see him hold up the hand and say it's witchcraft and doing whatever they're supposed to be doing with it. Yeah, I seen Clefo Dollar hold it up, TD Jakes hold up. So you hold up with both hands. George the Liar, the Jonas scam. Yep. No, I see president. Hold it up. Yeah. The president of Brazil, the Syrian president. Yeah, I see them all do that. Yeah. See, the portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rider of his hair. That's what you're talking about. The Lord of hosts is his name. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee would I break in pieces nations, and with thee would I destroy kingdoms. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, and with thee would I break in pieces nations without destroy. Yeah. So it's no. I'm just telling you. Because God have given y'all the power. I told y'all, but y'all just no, those who obey the voice and keep the covenant, they know. Yeah. What they didn't know is that I'm gonna do what he said do, and I'm gonna prove him to be a lie. Then you got out all the religions, got all the idols out your house, and did all those different things. And next thing you know what happened? You start getting closer and closer to your goal. Yeah. Oh no, I already know you're getting closer and closer to your goal. Because he is your goal. They're not man. Wait a minute. No, because now I hear them people chant. Don't you know when I be sitting down there, I hear them people doing their chant and trying to get me off, trying to get me away from trying to get them demons to attack me. That was a double shot off. No, trying to get them demons to attack me. I'm going to attack him. No, that's what we read now. I will cut all witchcraft out of thy head, and thou shalt have no more soothsayer, because that's what you're doing. Now, y'all going to tell me now, all right, so how many, no, because I can go all the way back. Now, I look at the old movies now to see if they do it. They've been doing it. They've been doing it. Now they got Israel doing it. In there with them demons and mind spirits. Oh yeah, I didn't know it was in there. So I want to know if one of y'all know that it was in there. I didn't know it was in there, and God showed me. They got it in their hand. No, I didn't see all of them hold up. I didn't see them do it with both hands. Yeah, I don't want to do it. When I don't want to do it, I don't have nothing to do with it. And I see them hold up and say, why are they doing that? And then they try to disguise it. I didn't see them hold up tenant. Man, I didn't see the people do it. Yeah, it's witchcraft. I will cut off witchcraft out of thy hand, and thou shalt have no more soothsayers. Thy graven images also will I cut off, and thy standing images out of the midst of thee. And thou shalt no more worship the work of thy hands, right? Because all that what you see down in Washington, those monuments, you say they're monuments and everything, but that's a lie. What's the name of that place? The Statue of Liberty, Eiffel Tower, all that, man, all that's image. Okay, all I can do is just tell it to you. God said He's going to destroy it all. The graven image also will cut off, the standing images out of the midst of thee, and thou shalt no more worship the works of thy hand. And I'll pluck up the groves out of the midst of thee. So will I destroy thy cities. Everything will be destroyed. The whole world will be laid waste. All the cities will be laid waste. I'm telling y'all, man. All right. Because God said, all right, well, somebody post that. May the Lord God bless the prophets. No, may the Lord God bless the mighty man of valor. The priest, who may the Lord God bless. The mighty man of valor. The high priest, double shelter, may the Lord God bless. The mighty man of valor, the seer, the shepherd, the pastor, post that Asa. No, you didn't post it before. Where you gonna destroy all, where you gonna shake the heavens and the earth. Yeah, post it. I know it's in a lot of books, whatever one you get, post it. The Lord God bless the prophet song. Well, the Lord God bless the mighty man of valor. Jared. No, Jared. When them demons came and started attacking me, the closer you get to God, the more and more you're going to deal with the demonic spirits. More and more you're going to see them, more and more they're going to attack you. Right, but during the time when I was into that Adventism, when I was in that Christianity, and doing all that filth. I didn't know. And they made you think that, oh, you might be losing your mind because you don't have the Torah, you don't have what we had. And then, flashes and everything. That's why it's so important that you be obedient, obey the voice, keep the covenant. So when you do see these things, you know what to do. I mean, you know what to do and everything. But I want to know why they attack you. They attack all of us, but not the way they attack you, man. They viciously attack you. You've done something or doing something, you better stop. That's all I can tell you. You better stop. Yeah. You want the head on? Okay, somebody not be that. But thus saith the Lord of hosts, yet once in a little while I will shake the heavens and the earth and the sea and the dry land. So that's everything. And I will shake all nations, and desire of all nations shall come, and I will fill the house with glory, saith the Lord of hosts. The silver is mine, the gold is mine. All right, all right. Now he went and got one. That's all right. I mean, no, Jerry. Now he out of tune a little bit, Jerry. I can't help him with that. All right. He out of tune a little bit. Yeah. No, it's all right. He posted. Thy graven image is always cut off, thy standing image out of ethnicity, and thou shalt no more worship the words of thy head. So, no, because let's get deep into that. That's the church houses, the synagogue, the sanctuary, the high place, the tabernacle, the temple, as well as everything else. Yeah. Well, they said, okay, when they said, buy my book, buy my CD, come on partnership with me. All right, come to my church. I don't know, this is my ministry and everything. Is that not the word they tell you? George Lyde tell you all the time how hard she worked for that. And then, John and Scam tell you the same thing. How hard Marcus worked for this. All right. So he said, and thou shalt no more worship the works of thy hand. You're going to destroy it all of them. All the houses, all the church houses, synagogue, you're going to destroy it all. He said, and I'll pluck up the groves out of the city, so I will destroy thy cities. All right. No, well, the drought and famine have already started. Okay, see, I'll pluck up the groves out of the city. Well, we know that, oh man, it's so easy for that. Yeah. And I'll execute vengeance and anger and fear upon the heathen, such as they have not heard. And now, are we not asking God to do that right now? Punish them that oppress us. All right, what pride do us wrong? Okay. That we asking God to do. He's going to do it. Well, what is the first prayer? Well, if you go investigate the first prayer, that will come out of this book right here. Go ahead and do it. Go find out about it. That's in this book right here. All right. No, I'm just telling you where it's found at. And find out. Because they might have you in the Holy Bible and reading Ellen G. White and all that foolishness. And you're not getting the truth. You're getting what they want you to have. You've been manipulated, brainwashed, and everything else like I was. A damn fool. All that you have, none of that you have is of God. All that is of man. And they got you thinking that, oh, this is of God. Yeah, you see here, this is of God. It's not of God. All that is of man. All right, just let you know. All that is of man. None of that is of God. Okay. All right, I'm just letting you know. Yeah. I'm just telling you. Okay, well, all I can do is just tell it to you. All right, well, when it happens, it's going to happen. Because like one thing is, well, the Christian got something right. Well, one thing they do have right, well, God cannot lie. We never say it's going to happen. It's going to happen. What the Lord God said, wait for it, and it should come to pass. All right. Now, Haggai tell the truth, but I thought it was going to go to Isaiah or someplace like that. Asa done it before. Well, let's go. Let's continue on. Micah chapter 6. Hear now what the Lord say, arise, contend thou before the mountains, and let the hills hear their voice. Asa had that in his dream. The wind and everything was in control of it. Right? He was calling that for a dude. I don't know what they done. I know they wish they didn't do it though. All right. Hear now what the Lord say, arise, contend thou before the mountains, and let the hills hear their voice. Hear, O mountains, the Lord's controversy. Well, Micah chapter 6, well, where we find that at? Shepherd of harvest, the hills and the mountains. Okay. Hear, O mountains, the Lord's controversy, strong foundation of the earth. So if you don't know what God talking about in the mountain, go read the Shepherd of harvest. Now, it's in other books also about Shepherd of harvest. Go read it. Yeah. Because Seventh-day Adventists like to say the great controversy. Right, they like to say that. Because I was listening to an old dead whore. That's why I was listening to. Right, and then you end up falling for it. Right, you may, she was a prophetess. And she is an old dead horse. And you buying an old dead horse book. You know, anything I read to you, our fathers and them are alive and well. And they're praying for us right now, and they're with us right now. They'll tell you that. They'll tell you to do that. Go listen to, because they didn't tell me to go, I want you to go be a Seventh-day Adventist, and I want you to go listen to this old dead whore. They didn't tell me to do that. I did that up on my own. All right, Lord didn't tell me to do that. Here, because when I was in there, I didn't learn nothing. What did I know? Could I tell you what fruit Eve ate off, what happened in garden? I couldn't tell you none of that. Could I tell you who was Eve, or where Cain and wife come from? I couldn't tell you. I stayed in that foolishness. Couldn't tell you none of that. They couldn't tell you none of it either. Right now, they right. No, but I went there. I said, y'all regurgitating the same thing. He got so mad. Get out of here! We heard what you said. Next thing you did, huh? The next thing no God destroyed. No. That's Asa. Asa gotta go there. Because all of them really located in water. No, they have their different places, but all of them really in New York City. All of them is all the religion. They are in New York City. The main headquarters in New York City. Well, one main headquarters is not in New York City. Let me know. But make sure they don't have no headquarters in New York City. All right. No, but I had seen someone say the Southeastern Conference and Northwestern Conference and all like that. All right. But, all right. Anyway. Hill mountains, the Lord's controversy, the strong foundation of the earth. For the Lord have a controversy with his people, and he will plead with Israel. That's what he's doing now. Now with the Israelis, now with that land, plead with Israel. The people, oh my people, what have I done unto thee? And wherein have I wearied thee? Testify against me. So I want to know. I want to know. I would like to know too. I would like to know what he have done against us. Because a lot of people say, I hate the name of Jesus. I listen to that. I heard that woman, Deborah, on Redirect. Then you got, she had denounced the name of Jesus too. Carrie Ann Giddens. She denounced the name of Jesus. Yeah. You got to denounce the name of Jesus. And then you got all the people talking about your house size, your Joshua and all that. You don't think they haven't denounced the name of Jesus. Then they hold up the power sign and do everything that people tell them to do. All right, well, we'll see. Yeah. Then you got all the rosters. I got given rosters this morning. Got all of them denounced the name of Jesus. There are a lot of antichrists in the world. Well, do those that say they're Jews but not believe in Jesus? And that's Jesus and the Messiah, but yet still you want me to do. Bless the Jewish people, God's going to bless you. That is a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. You have me with that foolishness. And, I was telling getting sick as a dog. Telling now these people out there doing stem cell research and talk about the Most High God. Then they brag about how they got the top technologies and killing. Yeah, they got the ray guns. They got the ray guns in the air. All that's up Esau. All that's up Esau. Yeah. Then you want me to think that you are the Most High God. You're not. You're demon demonic spirit. All right, that's what you worshiping. You're not worshiping God. Oh my people, what I have done unto thee, and wherein I have with thee, testify against me. You know, we can't testify against we did all that to ourselves. Listen, I have brought thee up out of the land of Egypt, redeemed thee out of the house of servants. And I sent before thee Moses, Aaron, and Miriam, the three shepherds. And he doing what once again? Where we at? We back with how else we gonna get out of the situation that we was in the land of Egypt? Are we not in that situation now? Well, you go ahead on then. I know who we are. And I know we were scattered well, you know any other people that was in slave ship and was scattered around the four corners of the earth? Let me know of them other people. You know other people that being depressed and oppressed and everything else. You know some other people of that? Let me know of them people. Right. For I brought thee up out of the land of Egypt, redeemed thee out of the house of servants, and I sent before you Moses, Aaron, and Miriam. The prophets, the three shepherds, the three prophets. That's what they are. Well, they got a people they call prophets. We know Moses, Aaron, and Miriam was prophets. Oh, my people, remember now with Balak, the king of Moab, consulted and Balaam the son of Beor answered him from Shittim to Gilgal, that you may know the righteousness of the Lord. Yeah. They're serving them now. That's what he's about. They're serving demons, demonic spirits right now. They're serving idols and everything they do. Well, no, everything, are they dividing for money? Sure they are. They got a meeting going on in October or something, and Joyce Delia, DDJ, and somebody, 3 other people gonna be there, and they say, come on. Yeah. So that's all you do. You walk, all right, I'm just telling you what you're doing. Man, that was it, man. All that you're doing is now the Lord. Blessed are undefiled the way you walk in the Lord. Blessed are they that keep his testimony, seek him with their whole heart. They do no iniquity. They walk in his way. Thou hast commanded us to keep thy precept diligently. Oh, that my ways was directed to keep thy statute, then should I not be ashamed when I have respect unto all thy commandments. I will praise thee with uprightness of heart, when I shall have learned the righteous judgment. I will keep thy statutes, forsaking thy uplift. How should a young man cleanse his ways? Now let's go. Let's go. Because I'm telling you, all of them looking for reward. All of them. Wherein shall I come before the Lord and bow myself before the high God? Shall I come before him with burnt offering, with calves of a year old? Shall we go before the Lord like that? Will the Lord be pleased with thousands of rams or 10,000 rivers of oil? Shall I give my firstborn for my transgression, the fruit of my body for the sins of my soul? Right? No, but that's what they're doing now. They give them the demon demonic spirit sacrifice. You know, they were doing to Hezekiah. Our father Hezekiah, they sure have been burnt. If his mama didn't know what to do. Yeah. No. So Lord be pleased with 10,000 rams, because that's what they're doing. They bring all your tithes in the storehouse. That's not tithes. And that's not the storehouse. And you go out to the church houses and those denominational religion, and you bring them what? All right. You bring them your money, silver and gold and stuff like that. It's the same thing. Right? And thought that Lord, and I was still getting sick. Calamity was happening to me. And I just thought, well, it happened to me because I'm a Christian. All right. Anyway, He showed the old man what is good and what do the Lord require of you, but to do justly, to love mercy and walk humbly with that God. Are they doing that? The people not doing that. People not doing that. No. People not doing that. If they're doing that, they want, before I forget, no, they had killed another innocent boy, and they showed it. The man that walked with and shot the boy down on a one-way street. The next thing you know, they had a mass killing. Because every time they kill one of Israel innocently, they have a mass shooting. Yeah, they had a mass shooting in this bar. They had a mass shooting. So every time I look for it now, every time they kill one of us innocently, I start looking for that mass killing. You know, that go all the way back to Trayvon Martin. And before that, yeah, that's when those bad shoots started happening in them schoolhouses regularly. Yeah, God not playing with these people, but I'm telling you. He showed, he had showed the old man what is good and what do the Lord require of you. To do justly, to love mercy, walk humbly with thy God. And the Lord's voice cried unto the city, and to the man of wisdom shall the Lord's voice cried unto the city, and the man of wisdom shall see thy name. Right? Who is the voice of the Lord? All right. Do y'all hear the Lord? I know y'all do. And God had made y'all what? If there be a prophet among you, he hears my voice. I'm just saying. Yeah. The man of wisdom shall see thy name, and hear thee the ride, and who have appointed it. Yeah. They had treasures of wickedness in the house of the wicked. Yes. And scant measure that is abound. Yes. That's in all the houses. Is there a treasure in the house of the wickedness? Yes. Yeah. And that's what Jesus told you. That's what they have. The treasure in the house of wickedness. Yeah. In the house of wicked. In the house of the wicked, yes. Do y'all have that in your house? Yeah. I have it in my house. Idols from the front yard, through the house, through the back. I had all the idols. Yeah. Just tell me what I had. Yeah. Wickedness in the house of the wicked, and scant measure that is abominable. Shall I count their pure with the wicked balances and with the bag of the deceitful weights? Comparison of priests with teeth. There you go right now. Michael chapter 6, verse 11. Well, come on then. So you quick to say that I'm a liar. Post that I'm a liar. Yes, post that. And let's see what's going to happen. Yeah. Because that's what they're doing. Shall I count their pure with the wicked balances and with the bag of deceitful ways? Because all the whole world is doing that. But especially those in the church houses, synagogues, sanctuary, high places, tabernacle. That's not serving God. And then other people always say I cook with the balances. All right. So when the Saudi Arabia say they had made $109.9 billion, so all that they made was righteous. Or when Chevron said they made $39.9 billion. So all that was righteous weight. Come on, brother. When these insurance companies say that they made so much money, but yet and still these people's houses didn't get repaired during the hurricanes and the storms, and after they've been paying these people all that money for insurance, and it didn't happen. So that's not wicked balances. All right, well, we'll see that. You can shoot a rocket. You shooting the rockets to the moon called billions of dollars. And then you got Israel, who you never paid for their services when they was your slave. Did you ever pay them? Did you ever give them any type of restitution for what you have done unto them? Just a question. Just a question. For the rich man, they are full of violence. Oh, Can't be. For the rich man, they're full of violence. Now, that can't be. That can't be. No, no, no. No, that can't be. That can't be the word of God. No. The rich man is full of violence. No. So you're going to tell me that, I forgot the name, the prince of king somebody of Saudi Arabia, and he's a rich man. So you're going to tell me that rich man seeing poor and hungry people coming from out of Ethiopia trying to escape the war, and he's shooting them down? Or the poor and hungry people trying to escape the wars and go to Greece and you burn them with fire? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. No, you're sending rockets to the moon and talking about going all planet. And you got people, no. For the rich man thereof is full of violence, and the inhabitant of has spoken lies, and their tongue is deceitful in their mouth. That's what they're doing. All right. Well, they said we're gonna make America great. We're gonna rule again. King Charles. We're gonna rule the world again once like we did before. Then you got the Chinese people. Yeah. Then you got the Japanese people. We're gonna pour all this. No, it's good. It's good. This water, oh no, they just have it reaches regulation. We gonna pour that water out. And now this water is good. Really? All right. No, I gotta wait for the COVID. Yeah, I won't get to it. All right. Nobody is dying. Nobody is dying. Nobody died from taking that vaccine. Now, one person died from taking that vaccine. Now, I'm telling you that. The habit thereof has spoken lies, and their tongue is deceitful in their mouth. Yeah. Therefore also I'll make thee sick and smiting thee. So God, now the smiting is already started. The fire, you can't get your goods from South America, Panama, you can't get your goods from there. You got all the fires going on. You just had the fire over there in Hawaii. Right. No, bro, you got a lot going on. The credit rating went down from 3A to 2A plus. Got more gonna happen, yeah. Say, who is known for imitating accusers? They say they are Jews, but are not. Yeah. Well, that's the you know. No, man, all I'm doing is giving you what God has enough for us to give. So I'm lying. Of course, gotta be. No, they gotta be. That having thereof has spoken lies, and that tongue is deceitful in their mouth. All right. And because every time you go around, it proves to you how much they're lying, how deceitful they are. All right. Okay, I'm just telling you. All right. I don't care. Therefore also I made thee sick and smite thee, and made thee desolate because of thy sin. The apocalypse has begun, so that's what it's telling you. But now you see one calamity after one calamity. One calamity after one calamity after one calamity, because that's how it happened. Now go ask the Catholic Church. They're getting out one scandal to go to another scandal. God not playing with these people, bro. All right. Bye, American pie. I told you that. No. And people don't understand, man. If I'm living in my gated community on my compound, and having my food and everything being bought to me, and all I gotta do is see the words in that. You think I care about sending 300,000 or 400,000 men out there for to do my bidding. But go ask President Putin. Go ask Xi Jinping. Go ask Joe Biden. Go ask I know that man, the Prince whoever in Saudi Arabia, the UAE. Go ask. They don't care. No, they don't care. He can't do me nothing. I'm filthy rich. You can't touch me. I can kill anyone I have. They can't touch me. Now I remember the Godfather with Michael. And she told Michael, he said, he's a congressman. He doesn't have nobody killed. Michael said, really? Yeah. So he said, God said, I'll make you sick. Now, because it's already started. I want to make you sick. I told you that when they come against me with that food, just like that man on Facebook, keep on posting that with that line dead whore, that old line dead whore, Ellen G. White. What you think I'm gonna do? I don't think I'm gonna go to the Most High God, right? And show them, because that's what they're doing. They're doing that to do what? To collect monies. Yeah, they become rich. No, they count them pure with the wicked balances. Right, because the church house and everything, do y'all count them pure? The people in the church house. The tabernacle, do you count the pastor pure? Do you count the, let's go. Do you count the imam pure, the rabbi pure? All right then, you count these people pure. But Jesus tell you, the law of God said, no. Say you count them pure with the wicked balances. Right. And that we tell you, Pastor, I've been telling you all the time. Now, God showing you in this word. It's right there in this word. Okay, well, you waiting on it. Keep going. You better get out of it. Because God's going to judge you for it. Because he said he's going to judge you for it. All right. So you have a controversy with you. Yep. Go spin it. Well, go ahead and spin that and turn it any way you want to turn. We're going to have to do it. So we're going to have to do it. No, you're not. Nah. No. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. That's what you say. All right. See, the rich men thereof are full of violence. And the habit of has stood spoken lies. Their tongue is deceitful. I told you that yesterday. With Ian Brennan. He talking to that woman that was once one of those politicians and talking about her star David and all that, and the Palestinians, and just as worse as them. Right. Now, they God don't mess with it. Allah say you're infidel, we can do that. And what your God say? The Jewish people claiming to be us. Well, our God said we cannot kill. Yeah, but yet you see you're doing all the killing, all the violence you want to do. So you know with your hypocrisy, with your hypocrisy. All of them. All of them. Yeah. Don't worry. Therefore I will make thee sick and smite thee and make thee desolate because of thy sins. God not playing with these people. I told you that. What do you think the prayer is about? Thou shalt eat and not be satisfied, and casting down should be in the midst of you. I just didn't tell you how they're going around, because I was the same way. Eating all that food. I ain't eat that food, gotta go eat some more. Just finished eating a big meal. 5 minutes later, I gotta go eat another big meal. Then I'm eating there all now, I was eating cookies, candy, cakes, anything. Yeah, belly hanging over, obesity. Then I get all the diseases. No, man, I can't even think the name of it. No. Oh, man. No, if it comes to me, I'll tell you. All you gotta do is go listen to the commercials that they're doing about diabetes, type 2 diabetes, take this. And then they tell you all the side effects that are gonna happen when you take it. And then they talk about eczema in your skin. They got a name for it. I forgot the name of the drug. And they say, take this drug, they can tell you about all the side effects. You can call brain swelling, hemorrhages, and blood clots. Yeah. They got all that out there. Go listen to one of them. Go listen to one of those commercials. They tell you. Yeah. Then they hold up the witchcraft sign, the okay sign. Yeah. Thou should eat not and be not satisfied, and the cast down should be in the midst of thee. Thou should take hold, but should not deliver. And that which thou deliver will give up to the sword. Right. So that was going on now, bro. Oh. You can't see what God is doing. That's the prayer we've been praying. Yeah. And now God knows, just like He told me what that's last year before that. Yeah. By American by. No, because it's just more than America. That nation, those nations that enslave you, those nations that even treat you, I will destroy. So God wants to destroy all of them. Want to destroy all of them. You can't go nowhere without the people call you different names. And I was over there in that land, people feed me dishwashing liquid. Yeah. See me coming, and man, people did all kinds of stuff over there. Israelis. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Oh, they know. They know. And we didn't investigate everything I just said, everything. They didn't investigate all that. If it was a lie, don't you know the people that post that already? If I was lying, don't you know how many times people had this splash all over? He is lying. It's on CBS. He even knows he is lying. Yeah. Thou shalt sow, but not should no. Thou shalt sow, but thou shalt not reap. That's what happened to us. Thou shalt know, because this was, remember, this measure for measure for everything that happened unto us, everything that He did unto us. Now it got to happen unto them. All right. Thou that shalt sow, but should not reap, because that was when we was in those fields working. I seen that the day they was there, they're gone with the wind. Right, during the time of the Civil War. And there's still things still going on right now. You're not being paid fair for nothing you do. Right. And so now that's what happened to them. Yeah, thou shalt sow, but thou shalt not reap. Thou shalt tread the olive, but thou shalt not anoint thee with oil. And sweet wine, but thou shalt not drink wine. You know, so all that. For the stature of no armor. You never see that. Okay. No. All right, Israelite. Omri. All right. For the statutes of Omri are kept. All the words of the house of Ahab. Oh, man. Now, he went over Ahab and all that he done. I had idols everywhere in the field and bragging about it. Yeah. And all the words of the house of Ahab. When you walk in the council, that's what they're doing now. DBJ tell you that all the time. Come on. You're not in the room with innovation going on. You should be left behind. You're not in the room with the demon, the mind, spirit telling you about the idols. I say, you're gonna be left behind. Because everything you look at is about idol worship. Everything you look at is Azazel. Demon, the minds. Everywhere, everything, everywhere. I'm just letting you know. Yeah. And you walk in the counsel that I should make thee the desolation. Because that's the same thing with people that calling themselves and being us. And what are they doing? Okay, well, they tell you about the top technologies over there, top stem cell researchers over there, top cloning researchers over there, the top weaponry manufacturing is over there. Yeah. Israelis, they claim that. And all that's the fault of what? All that is of the fault of the devil. Because all that comes from the devil and demonic spirits. Okay. And you walk in the counsels that shall make their desolation, and the inhabitants thereof are hissing. Therefore you shall bear the reproach of my people. And that's right. And that's where you're going at. Now you bear a reproach of us. God told you it was coming. He told you it was coming. Because he told you, he said, because everything was left up to us. All right, he said, let not Israel sin. So we sin. Okay, then he chastises. Well, he's still sinning now, but then he told, he said, when Israel repent, that's the day of the kingdom should be. The kingdom of the enemy should be brought in. That's what happened. The populace is God destroyed, hoping that they repent. So, okay, well, he was doing it. Oh, he definitely doing it. Oh, he gave me something else. We went over this before. Okay, no, because everything comes to pass. God, you're not going to remind me of things. Amos chapter 9. I saw the Lord standing upon the altar, and he said, smite the lintel of the door that the post may shake. So when I was over there in Haifa, I went to the city hall. I stood up there and hit that lintel. Boom! Yeah, I hit it. To make it shake. And cut them in the head, all of them. And I will slay the last of them with the sword. And he that flee of them shall not flee away. And he that escapeth of them shall not be delivered. Okay, well, we could easily find that. That is 36. Ecclesiastes chapter 36. Okay. Though they dig into hell, then shall my hand take them. Though they should climb up to hell, then shall I bring them down. And that's what they're doing. You know, they're digging underground facilities. Yes, they told you see it all the time. But go watch that movie, they cloned Tyrone. Because I had that in the dream of vision. And how they was underground. The demon demonic spirits underground. They had all that technology underground. It was kidnapping them women. Israel women and other women, bring them underground and experimenting on them, doing everything. I told you I had that dream about a couple of years ago. I'm not written it down. Yeah, and there was the braids. And that's what he was doing. No. God showed me something this morning. I couldn't believe it's right there too. It's in the book of Maccabees. And how they was fighting against the demonic spirits that came from outer space. Yeah, it's in there. It's in the book of Maccabees. Yeah, they was fighting against them. Do you know the name of them people? Start with a G. And you know they come from outer space. They fallen angel. All right, they come from out of the heavens. All right. All right, that's the video. Let's go. So it said, though they dig into hell, then shall my hand take them. Though they climb up to hell, then so I will bring them down. That's what they're doing now. Yeah, all of them doing it. Especially those who claim to be us. And they brag about it. Oh, we can go out of space now. All right, let's continue on. No. And though they hide themselves on the top of Carmel, I will search and take them out thence. And though they be hid from me, hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence I will command a serpent, and he will bite them. Well, they put that crab went down the bottom of the sea, didn't it? What happened to it? Well, you know, people got, they got that down under the sea. Yeah, they do. Laboratories and everything else down there. And though they go into captivity for the enemies, thence I will command the sword and shall slay them. Yeah, Uh-uh. All right, now because they already showed you that. So how many of them you hear about now? They've been on the boats. They're trying to get escaping violence, they're escaping war-torn areas, and they're trying to go to European areas and UAE areas and everything, and they're getting killed now. Right? And it's just slay them. Now to set my eyes upon them for evil and not for good. No, but we know that's going to happen to them also. I told you that. No, when that war and everything stopped, they're going to they ain't done it before. How you think so many of them died in Hollywood? Yeah. The malevolent demon, demonic spirit, and when God comes to destroy them, they start running and hide. You see, that was a design play. But they had that on them. They're trying to, because they send out them. I don't have control over that. I don't have control over the media like they have. I don't have that war chest that they have. And they can take and change your mind of this, change your mind of that, just like a dollar just post. The law of God said that you are said about the TV and the cable is working is because she wants to take her mind off the truth about the demons. And she doesn't want to think about them, although she sensed them. All right. Yeah. They're everywhere. Yeah, they're everywhere. Okay. And then they put that on TV. What type of witness that is? They say that, well, we got this medicine that is going to cure you, but it can't kill you because how cure works, you do it one time and then you don't have to do it no more. That's how cure works. But if you go do it one time, then gotta do it every day, that's not no cure. That's not right. That's not no cure. Because God cure you. And the Lord of hosts says, he that touches the land and it should melt. And he that dwell therein should mourn. And it should rise up holy like a flood. It should be drowned as by the flood of Egypt. Measure for measure. No, because they said that, in the dream of the day, he posted that. Came out there with the angel, came out there with that sword full of blood. Yeah. No, because they're the ones sending people to the moon and rocket ship to the moon and talking about and got you down here, poor and innocent, and they want you to plan and do all these things, and we gonna change it. And they got you doing that, but yet still they're still shooting rockets to the moon. Still sending spaceships to Mars and sending spaceships out of planet to watch the stars, and then they can brag about it. Right, and then they got you, right, and dare you to say anything about it. And then when you do say something too many people, then they put it out on the news report. Oh no, this was going on. It's really helping me. Right, we send it out of space so we can help you with your medical problems. That's what they doing. Yeah. No, I fell for that same line too. Yeah. Well, all that technology that they're getting up there and the spacecraft, and they giving all that technology to you. And that same technology that they give to you, that's the same technology that's destroying the planet. But you don't see it that way. All right. All right. And the Lord of hosts is he that touched the land. No. God said, tell him why the demons will put the baby dolls in the room. The rebel said, I look pretty, and she'll think. All right. Yeah. But the women was out there, had baby dolls there. And they were stealing the baby dolls and putting this top in bed to women. And I told him, you can have that. I told him, you can have them. Yeah, take them with you. Yeah, the baby dog that did. The Lord God of hosts is he that touches the land and shall melt, all that dwell in it shall mourn, and it shall rise up boldly like a flood, and shall be drowned like a flood. So God will destroy it all. But y'all just think I'm saying some words. Okay, well, keep watching. Because it's happening all the time. And then when they tell you, well, don't listen to that fool. Yeah, he has some mental issues. No, because that's global warming. We can change that. Yeah, we can take all that water and send it back to the Arctic and freeze it. Yeah, we can take all that sea level that's rising and all this hotness that we can send that all the way back and freeze. No, they had this man yesterday. You know, he saw it this morning, but no, they had the debates yesterday for the Republican Party. And so they got this one Indian man. Boy. That's the worst type of man you ever want to meet. One of the Indian men that think that he's the same one they got as a prime minister over there. So he in there, the first thing he said that, the global warming is a hoax. Yeah, that's not real. Global warming. That's not real. It's just something that they're saying. Really? No, because I know that I can even say it's not real. I can say that it's God's judgment against man for shooting their rockets to the moon and digging underground and doing, because that's the truth. It's chastised. God is chastising man for him sending rockets, because we just finished reading. I'm chastising you because what? He told you that. No, I'm chastised. I'm chastising you because you're going to the bottom of the sea. I'm chastising you because you said you climbing up to the heavens. That's why I'm chastising you. That's what he said. That's God telling you why he chastising you. All right. Anyway. Well, it is he that buildeth his stores in the heaven, and hath found his truth in the earth. He that calleth for the waters of the sea, and poured them out on the face of the earth. The Lord is his name. So, Asa saw that in a dream. I just saw that in my dream too. All that water is different. They're going to be on land. Oh, yeah, they're going to be on land. They're going to kill a whole lot of people. Because he already told you the sea going to turn into blood. And people pouring, you know how much blood going to be spilled when the people finish pouring out all that water into the sea? You know what's going to happen? And then already talking about the sea levels are rising, and then you pouring more water. Then you're not pouring good water, you're pouring filth. The Japanese, and who's going to tell us not to do it? Because we're Esau. Ain't nobody going to tell us not to do it. We are Esau. Yeah. Well, who telling them not to do it? You see anybody sending troops over there and stopping them from doing it? Nobody. That's good. But don't worry, we doing it. Israel is doing it. We praying to the Most High God. And God told him what he's going to do. It is he that built his stores in heaven, and that found his truth in the earth. He that called for the waters of the sea and poured them out on the face of the earth. Now you know why God doing that. Measure for measure. The Lord is his name, y'all. There's a reason for everything on the sun. That's why God goes to wait for it. And it shall come. Well, who's speaking against it? I don't hear nobody speaking out against it. Do you hear anybody speak out against it? They say that we're going to do it, ain't nobody going to stop us. And they're doing it. God is good. All that water you poured out on them in God's ocean, all that water will be poured out on you, and everybody agree with you doing, the water coming in on them. All right. Are you not as the children of Ethiopians unto me, O children of Israel, say the Lord? Have I not brought up Israel out of the land of Egypt, and Palestinians from Cape Tar, and the Syrians from Cork? Yes, he has. Behold the eyes of the Lord. Behold the eyes of the Lord God upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. So if your kingdom system, well, we already know you're talking about those that say they're Jews, but now we already know you're talking about the Israelis. That's just one. All right. So how many sinful kingdoms you know? All right. Notice the eyes of the Lord God are all the sinful kingdoms. Sinful king now will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saying that will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, say the Lord. So Israel, that's who we praying. That's what the prayer is about tonight. Gather those together that are scattered from us. All right. Gather those together that are scattered from us. Deliver them that serve among the heathen. Look upon them that are despised and abhorred. You know these people? And let them know that thou art the Lord our God. Do you know these people? All right. I'm just telling you, but that's what we read. For lo, our command, our sift the house of Israel among all nations. You know these people? Like as corn is sifted in the sea, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. And all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword. So you know any sinners of God's people? And how they scatter out through the four corners, because that's what he said. All right. I know these people. Everywhere I go, I know these people. Okay, because they treat me well. I'll go up there, they come up there and tell me what's going on in that land. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All the sinners of my people should die by the sword. Will say evil should not overtake us. Forgive me. All the sinners of my people should die by the sword. Will say the evil should not overtake nor prevent us. And that's what they're doing now. Well, has it overtaken or prevent them from doing what they're doing unto us? Or prevent them from shooting rockets to the moon? Why Israel, why they haven't done what they're supposed to be doing for Israel? The people that who built them. All right. All right. No, I'm just telling you, that's Amos chapter 9, verse 10. And that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as the days of old, the tabernacle of David. Y'all know the tabernacle of David? No, he didn't say it now. He said the tabernacle of David. He did not say, no, he did not say it was King Solomon built. He didn't say that. He said the tabernacle of David. He did not say the temple would, did not say the temple what King Solomon built. He said the tabernacle of David. Okay, well, let's keep reading that. That they may possess the remnant of Edom. Y'all know what Edom is? That they may possess the remnant of Edom. Now, what is the tabernacle of David? Well, did not the Lord God say, go to King David and learn how to repent. Go to King David and learn how to pray for your enemies. Go to King David. All right. I can do it, just tell it to you. Because those who know. Those who humble themselves and have returned and built up the tabernacle of David and have built up the breaches of thereof. Close up the breaches thereof. If you don't know, then all you got to do is go read the Shepherd Horns. And then come tell me about it. That they may possess the remnant of Edom and all the heathen which are called by my name, say the Lord, that doeth this. All the heathens which are called by my name, say the Lord, that doeth this. You know who they are. All right. It's in this book. It's in this book right here. Go read this book. Yeah, it's right there in there. It's in here. Oh, yes, it is. All right. No. Mm-mm. Um, because he said, because the Lord God said, well, give it me, I'll tell you what he said. Uh-uh. Um, don't give it to me. Let me tell you. If you keep hollering, screaming, I'm not going to let me see it. This is the relief where he's testing them to shorten the time. And how some heathen have changed their counsel, where some seed separated from Father Abraham doing iniquity and love doing iniquity, knowing how much I hate iniquity and hate those that love God. This is the relief that's granted unto them to shorten the time, and how some heathen have changed their counsel. So, because they're going to have some heathen that change their counsel. He told you that. Well, what's the next book? Yeah, you'll find that in the next book, Obadiah. Yeah, that's in the next book, Obadiah. The heathen that changed their counsel. Okay, well, go further. Go, just read it. All right. Behold, the days come, said the Lord, that the plowman shall overtake the reaper, and the trader of grapes shall him that soweth seed. The trader of the grapes that him that soweth seed. The mountains shall drop down sweet wine, and all the hills shall melt. I posted that. I posted that. Mm-hmm. Second revelation of John. Second revelation of John. Because all that would be in the second revelation of John. So I could divide and say, well, you got to read something here, something there. You could, but you can go to the second revelation of John and read it. Yeah. All right. And I'll bring again the captivity of my people Israel. Because that will be praying now. Gather those together. Okay. No, we praying receive the sacrifice for thy whole people Israel. And preserve them. And preserve thy own portion and sanctify it. That's what we say. Okay. That is in the prayer. I'll bring again the captivity of my people Israel, and they shall build the waste cities and inhabit them. They shall plant vineyards and drink the wine thereof. They shall also make gardens and eat the fruit of them. Because the heathen, those that say they're us but they're not, well, they're doing all that in their land right now. They say the land belongs to us. Yes, Abraham was one, but we are many. And that's what he's taking that for. But that's a lie. Because we already know what was going to go back in that land. Well, go read the testimony of Father Levi. And he tell you, this ain't was for them. Go read the testimony of Father Levi, and he told you what was going to happen. And we know that they was going to go back in the land. We know what they was going to do in that land. But also, we know God was going to gather us from the folk on earth where I have scattered them and bring them back into the land that was covered unto them. Are you in the land? No, you're still in captivity. You're still in the folk on earth. You do now repent. Because you got other things that come along with just besides you repent. First of all, well, one of the things you say, I'm going to make these people be afraid of you. Has that happened yet? All right, but it's happening now. I mean, you have to come to this fullness. Yeah, you got to come to this fullness. All right. So he said that. Then the destruction of all the cities. Has that happened yet? The shaking of the whole earth, the darkness of the heavens and all that, has that happened again yet? No, it hasn't happened again yet. So all these things. The moon shall turn into darkness, and the sun shall not give us light, and the stars from heaven and everything. Have that happened yet? Have they had such an earthquake that have never been before? Has that happened yet? Have all that water come on dry land yet? Has that happened yet? Well, that's what I'm telling you. So all these things got to come, and that's what we're asking God to bring them about now, as we repent. But you go ahead on there, brother. Sure. Got to be. You got to thank God. Well, I mean, God must be a liar. Yeah, that was you saying. You saying that these things not going to happen. Well, we just been reading that you said that. Man, we just been reading that. All the sinners of my people should die by the sword, was said the evil should not overtake nor prevent us. Have you just not saying that? Are you not doing that? Well, why you broke in the house then? You can break in the house because they had stuff in the house that you was coming here for drugs, money or something. They had a lot of stuff that you could just open up the door and just took it out. But get a hit or something. I mean, but you didn't do that. You came here for the kill. All right. Okay, well, I'm just telling you what you did. And you think nothing's going to happen. And nothing's going to happen because we can do this, really. So you think I'm the same type of person that you've been sitting out to assassinate and killing in, man. The Palestinians, they've been killing them. Sending out the assassins to kill them. Then they send out the assassins to kill, well, I have such a hard I know I'm in such a hard time today. The Iranians, they send out assassins to kill them. And anybody else, you blowing up planes and all like that. Anybody else that say that they are against the Jewish people, that the Jewish people are a bunch of liars, thieves, and hypocrites and speaking hypocrisy. Oh, he spoke against the Jewish people, you're going to have to do him something. They have all the people retract everything to see, get the alien will say something. Seemed like she said something against the Jewish people last night. She hurried up and retracted that. But man, I ain't retracted nothing. You killing Palestinians? Then I ain't retracting nothing. Did God tell you to go back in that land? Then I ain't retracting nothing. All right, and they got a bunch of liars, thieves, and hypocrites in that land. I ain't retracting nothing doing that. But I tell you what I will do. I ask the Lord God to chastise you as He said He will. I'll do that. Right. And I will plant them upon their land. They should no more be pulled up out of their land, which I have given them, see the Lord thy God. So that's what we praying for now. That's all that we praying for. Are we not praying for that? Come on, Brother Shell. No, I ain't going on with all that foolishness, man. That time is up, man. Judgment, everybody agree we have the same thing. Judgment and justice. Those who obey the voice, those who keep the faith and got past certain things. Judgment and justice, man. Don't let the people say. So you think, oh, I'm gonna stop listening to him. If that's gonna stop, and then the people of the devil gonna stop attacking you. That what you think? No, you might be saying, I'm gonna go make a pact with the demon and the devil, and they're gonna leave me alone. Really? All right. Them dudes go over there and become a CI, confidential informant for the FBI, CIA, or police department, whatever. And so you think people use them all at one time after they done with whatever the policeman asked them to do? You think that's it? That's not it. Them people have them in the pocket for the rest of their life. Whatever the people come and tell them to do, they're going to do it. Right? That's how it works. The devil gets you to do one thing, he got you. Well, I'm going to get him to do this here, and I'm going to get him to do that, and I'm going to get him. Because that's what's going on with him now. Well, we got him to do this type of sacrifice, and we gave him this. What next sacrifice we going to have him to do? And then they have to do another sacrifice again. We got Nathaniel and them to sacrifice John Marley. Well, we know another, they had probably have a sacrifice happening that they're not telling us about. Well, we know the All that they had mom is a sacrifice. They're doing sacrifice to the demon, demonic spirit. We already know that. All right. I don't care if you're not pleased what I have to say. That's God's word. I'm not twisting and turning God's word to make it what I want it to be. That's the law of God telling you, and you see it happening right now today before your eyes. All right. Well, then, what land are you in? Are you in the land? Are you in the land where your ancestors come from? Or are you in the land of captivity? You ever see what belongs to see the God, what belongs to the God, give me what is mine. Jesus said, Gospel of Thomas, turn to bless thee and keep thee, turn to make his face to shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Turn to lift up his kindness upon thee and give me peace. Hear, O Israel, the Lord thy God is one Lord, thou shalt love the Lord, the God with all thy heart, with all thy soul, with all thy might. No, because you're not doing it the right way. When Lord God said, instead of you accusing my people, because that's what they do, they accuse us. Instead of accusing my people, right, you should have been helping them. All right. Well, before we go, post that bell, Shalom. The Lord God said, instead of accusing my people, yeah, post that. Because that's all they do. They accuse Israel. That's all they do. Yeah. Well, the global warming, that's Israel. Yeah, that's them. If we get rid of them, we won't have global warming. They got too many people in the world. Well, that's Israel. If we get rid of them, then we solve it by them having too many people. There's too much conflict in the world. Well, if we get rid of them, the conflict will stop. Really. Yeah. All that foolishness, man. Come on, bro. Yeah, you said you blame Israel for everything. You oppress them and with pride do them wrong. Is that not so? Okay. Well, God give me a chance to repent. And he just told you about the heathen. Okay. Notice saying we gonna be over them. The misdeeds of the people have sworn so much number that they could not no longer reckon upon the merits of the fall to intercede for them. They had overdrawn their account. Told you that the other day. They overdrawn their account when they sank to the point of degradation. At which they gave up the sign of the covenant. Elijah could control his wrath no longer. Accused Israel before God. The cliff of the rock, which God had once aforetime appealed to Moses, revealed himself as compassionate and long-suffering. He now met with Elijah and conveyed to him. Well, he now met with Elijah and conveyed to him by various signs. It had been better for the defend Israel than accuse him. Right? Elijah and his zeal for God was indishonorable. And God commanded him to appoint Elijah as a successor for him. He said, I cannot do as thou wouldst have me. Furthermore, God charged him instead of accusing my children, journey to Damascus, where the Gentiles made an idol for each day of the year. Though Israel had thrown down my altars and slain my prophets, the concern is of thine. Yeah. God telling me that right now today. I just finished reading that to you. All right. Okay. That's a question. What concern is of mine? Oh, I can answer it. I can stand before him and answer. Because that's where we're going now. We're going before God. And 40 days up, we're going before him. All right. So it's better to defend Israel than accuse. You know, them people, the Israelis are not y'all. And y'all, man, y'all some beautiful people. Just that you have outside influences. This is not by might, nor by power, but by my spirit. Not by might, nor by power, but by the Spirit. I am alive until next time. Are you not in the lane of the enemy? Okay, then you have help. We don't care nothing about you, man. They don't. That's why God